under quarantine!
Get her back in there!
But the stranger wouldn't leave.
I think she's trying to tell us something.
Well, why doesn't she just say something?
She's ignorant, that's why.
What did they teach her at school?
She doesn't come from here. She doesn't speak our language. I think she's trying to tell us she's hungry. Hungry?
What? Why?
Because we haven't fed her anything. She's come to ask for food.
What? She wants free food.
She can't have any of my meat without paying.
Nor anything from my kitchen. People pay to eat in my restaurant.
Do you have any money? Money. Do you have any?
Of course she doesn't have any money. Look at her. She's filthy.
We can't just feed anyone who comes our way. We barely have enough to feed ourselves as it is.
You're right. We gotta find her own food.
No. What if she steals from one of us?
She wouldn't dare.
Would she?
If she's hungry enough, she would. We can't let her starve. Not now that we've taken her in. We have a responsibility to look after her.
The fisherman had a point.
Well then, she's going to have to work for her food. I bet she's never worked in her life.
Well, she'll have to learn pretty quick, won't she? And she'll have to work for less than one of us would too.
Well, I can't have her work in my inn. Look at her hands. She'd make everything filthy, and she'd scare the customers.
Yeah, there's no way she can work in the butchery. It'd be unhygienic.
The same for the supermarket. We have high standards to keep for our customers.
I saw that sorry excuse for a boat she arrived here on. There's no way she can work in my workshop. She obviously knows nothing about carpentry.
She can't be a deputy. She doesn't know our laws.
She doesn't speak our language. She can't work at the school.
She can't sing in the choir. She wouldn't know our songs. And her voice must sound awful.
There's only room for one in my boat. I'm sorry.
Look, the problem is obvious. There just aren't enough jobs to go around.
She's right. We can't find work for an outsider. It'll put one of us out of a job. What if she's come here to do just that? Come to put one of us out of a job.
That's horrific. The gall of her. She can't do that. Throw her back in the sea.
Throw her back!
Stop! Listen. If she can't have a job and work for her food, then we're all going to have to look after her together. We've taken her in. We have an obligation to take care of her.
Well, we're not monsters.
Of course we're not. We're civilized people.
We are. I mean, we've taken her in the first place, haven't we?
Of course we have. Ours is a kind society. And a fair one. We can look after her.
She can have this comes to my butchery.
She can eat anything we throw out from the supermarket.
And she can have the leftovers from my kitchen as well. There we go.
All sorted of food and shelter, all accounted for.
Our moral obligation is fulfilled.
Yay!
Right then, back to the pen.
I think I can make that pen a bit stronger. For her own protection, of course.
And we should make the pen out of bounds for the village children for her own protection, of course. And I think we should have someone there round the clock to watch her for her own protection, of course.